I was right again. I am as good as Slasher, but I don't cheat with sources like he does. A few days ago, DC Fandome happened, and not only were we shown some awesome movies, they also revealed 2 new games. I'll go over what they are, and at the end of the video, there will be a small channel update. I'll have timestamps for everything in the description if you are only interested in a few sections. Before we get into it, don't forget to subscribe, it really helps me out. The first game revealed was Gotham Knights, a beat-em-up made by the same developers as the Arkham series of games. There are multiple playable characters, but not Batman, each with their own unique abilities and character progressions. It can be played in single player or 2-player co-op. The game looks awesome, and the only fear I have is that the game will be a repetitive grindfest. I have this worry for both games, but that's for later. The reason I have this fear is in the fight shown, the host says this, and I quote, "Halfway through the Freeze storyline, and we are playing Batgirl a dozen or so hours into her character progression." He later implies this is halfway through the main game storyline. We can confirm that the story should take about 30 hours from this information. I'll bet one playthrough will not completely, or barely complete if it is a linear pathway, a character's progression. With at least 4 to 5 characters already revealed, this seems to mean that a 100% playthrough will be over 100 plus hours. It better be really replayable. This game is set to launch in 2021. This one was actually teased before the fandom on Twitter. At the time of this tease, I predicted it would be similar to the soon releasing Avengers game. Then, after it was confirmed to be a tie-in with the movie, just hours before the trailer dropped, I predicted it would be the Avengers, with Suicide Squad characters as the playable cast. And I was right! You are the Suicide Squad in co-op missions, fighting heroes, including a super duper awesome evil Superman, who are mind-controlled by the enemy of the game. My one gripe is that it is tagged for the 2022 release date. But I guess we should give them time. I mean, look at the disaster that I compared this game to. Avengers is horribly performing mindless loot grind, yet is still somehow okay with a somewhat linear progression system. It is definitely the definition of rushed. I just hope this isn't the fate for this new game. I'm going to close this with one of my favorite quotes by Miyamoto: "A delayed game is eventually good, but a rushed game is forever bad." There's a lot of studios that could take that into account right now. Hey, I just wanted to give you guys an update on why my upload schedule has been so bad. Well, it's a combination of things. I have a lot of videos in the works, but none of them are quite done yet. By the way, my next video will probably be a review on the new Phineas and Ferb movie, which I am extremely hyped for the launch of. I am also now editing a few videos for a partner, so check out my Twitter for announcements on that. Schools also has started up for me recently, and I'm working on 3 big projects. You guys should actually see one of those teased very soon. So be sure to subscribe, and if you like my content, make sure to check out my Twitter, as I do tweet a lot more often than I post on this channel. I also post all these predictions there, as I'm sure you noticed, and I'm sure I'll have more amazing ones. Thanks for watching.